Welcome to Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Tim Hull, Lisa Surratt back with you on the third game of quarterfinals this morning at Riverton for the 7th grade girls Class 2A. Again, you can watch all 4 classes, all the games for all day long. 24 games you can choose from today to watch, 24 by the time we get done today. And then you've got Thursday, Championship Day, 3rd place game, 1st place game. You can watch all 4 classes. Then next week, the same thing for 8th grade girls. And all the locations we'll be in. We'll be in Havana next week. That's a nice place to broadcast from. Great people there. But we're glad to bring it to you. For this game, though, we have got McNabb, Putnam County against Waterman, Indian Creek. Putnam Valley comes in 17-2. Waterman, Indian Creek comes in 12-4, having not played as many games as a lot of the other teams in this tournament. And so with that, let's see, Waterman got here by defeating Morton Grove 27-16. The regional win was over Dwight, 37-20. And I don't know what this pending is. Maybe that's why the record is what it is.
Yeah, maybe that's like forfeits or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. But they're in that what I call 30-point range of points. For McNabb, Putnam County, the sectional was against Peoria St. Vincent de Paul, 30-24, so a close ball game there. And then Winona Fieldcrest for the regional championship. That game was a whole 13-9, Tim. So either a really poor offensive day or a really good defensive day. I'm hoping it was a good defensive day in that ball game. They're going to score in a lot of their games 30 points. So this ought to be a fairly equally matched ball club here as far as that's concerned. I was trying to look to see if there's any other stats out there. Starting lineups, and I've got that in my pocket. Okay, we'll get that straightened out here in a minute. Starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. Hey, they've got everything. Snacks, hoodies, power tools, which would be my favorite, lawn chairs. No other place is like it, like your local farm bureau. And so with that, we'll take a look at McNabb Putnam County. It'll be Annie Judd, the 6th grader. Tula Rue, the 7th grader. Cammie Nauman, the 7th grader. Hannah Heiberger, the 7th grader. And McClay Gensini, the 7th grader. Over on the Waterman Indian Creek, it'll be taking Kramer. These are going to all be 7th graders. Ashley Estrada, Elsie Betts, Kendra Bew, and Lauren Peterson, all 7th graders. As we get ready to go here, that's brought to you by your local Farm and Home Supply. Went by, didn't realize that Springfield, they'd built a new one just down from the old one there on Dirksen Parkway, and then you've got the other one in the old Shopco over on the east side of town. And there's one in Pittsfield. We don't have one in Mount Sterling, got one in Quincy. And so we're ready to go here. I'm going to get my second pull card out here so that I can have one in each hand. Indian Creek Timberwolves. What? Lisa doesn't ever what are they? Pleasant Hill calls their girls team the Wild Wolves. Now, that was what they had listed down in the Lady Hornet Classic. I thought that was kind of unique. And so I'm trying to take a look here as they do the announcement. Tim, you want to take another quick station break before we go on? You're listening to Great Rivers Bank pregame.
As a new hunting season begins, we observe a species most rare, the hunter incompetus. The hunting ritual begins. Already he stakes his claim by bringing a duck call to a deer hunt. Disaster strikes. A devastating blow to a long-suffering species. There may be no helping the hunter incompetus, but for everyone else, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
Tell my mom to pick me up soon.
Go team go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. They're here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. And so as they get through the starting lineups, we'll give those Farm and Home Supply starting lineups again to you. And for McNabb, Putnam County, it'll be Annie Judd, Tula Rue, Cammie Nauman, Hannah Heiberger, and Michele Gensini. From the other side, it'll be Kramer, Estrada, Betts, Bew, and Peterson. And let's see. Okay, I'm trying to look to. Boy, I hate those yellow numbers. Okay. And I had no 20, so that's ball put up and no good by Heiberger. And there's a jump ball. We're headed back the other direction. That could be 3. Yep, okay. That's Rue that was jumping. Inbound. That'll be Estrada. Estrada gets it into Bew. Bew gets it over to Betts. Back out to Estrada. Right side, that's Kramer. Ball knocked away. That was Nauman that did that knocked the ball away. Heiberger brings it across the line. Ball bounces around. Kramer, she walked. Ball inbounded by Bew. She'll get, or no, Nauman, excuse me. Heiberger. Pick, but nothing comes of that. Judd. Judd tries to feed it down low to Nauman. I believe that's Nauman, and it goes out of bounds. Yep. Inbound Estrada. She gets it into Peterson, back to Estrada. Gets it across, that's Kramer. Back to Estrada. Over on the left side to Betts. She shoots, no good. And a rebound put up and good by Peterson. Peterson with the first 2 points. And the first 2 points are by Waterman. McNabb County. Putnam. Judd. Heiberger. Up Nauman. And she's fouled in the process. And the foul's going to be Estrada. Will get her first foul. And going to the line will be Nauman. She'll go to the line for 2. First one is up. No good. She'll try the second one here. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Bew. Heiberger will take the ball out of bounds for McNabb Putnam. Gotta watch. You're going to get a 5. Nope, they get it in finally. Judd, she's a small thing, only a 6th grader. Heiberger to the post. That was Rue, and she throws it out of bounds, trying to get over to Nauman. Two to nothing, 4:17 left here in the first in this third quarterfinal game. Estrada gets it up, and that'll be Betts. Betts down in the corner, feeds the low to Peterson. Peterson up, no good. Rebound on the backside, no good. That was actually by Bew. And we'll come back the other direction. Dribble left-hand side, that's Heiberger. She puts it in for 2 points. Heiberger, 2 points. That'll make it a 2-2 ball game. Peterson, she gets it back to Estrada. Estrada gets it across the half line. She gives it over to Betts. Betts gives it to Kramer. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be back the other direction. It'll be the Waterman basketball. Inbound by Estrada. Ball knocked away by Kramer. And they said no one had touched the ball before she came in and got it. Nauman gives it in to Heiberger. To Nauman. Down to Heiberger in the right corner. She traveled. Not much rhythm in this game so far, Tim.
Yeah, it's a turnover battle, I think, right now.
Estrada will inbound. Full court pressure. And Indian Creek gets it across, puts it down low. That's going to be Bew. No good. Rebound goes back the other way, and Rue. Heiberger over to Nauman. Tried to get it back to Heiberger. That was missed. Now the ball's on the ground. We got a scrum going on. Timeout called by Putnam. We'll be back after these messages.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports as we are 2 minutes and 58 seconds left here in the first, and we got a 2-2 ball game. It'll be Putnam County with the basketball. The Pumas. Right side, that's Heiberger. Or left side, I'll get my rights and lefts straightened out there. They get it in the middle. And that was Nauman with a contested shot. They said it was partially blocked, and it'll stay Putnam County. It's McNabb, Putnam County. I'll probably call it both. Short shot. That was by Judd, and no good. Rebound, Estrada. And then we got traveling. We had traveling a couple of times there by Betts and Estrada. And we haven't lost much time off the clock. A lot of whistles so far. Not much scoring. Heiberger. Nauman going to shoot for three. In and out, no good. Rebound under the basket. That was Gensini. No good. Headed back the other direction. Betts throws it to, well, that was either to Estrada or Bew, one of the two. And Tim, I'm starting to think that low-scoring ball game was not good defense.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So Heiberger will bring it up for Putnam County. 2:06 left here in the first. Judd Gives it over. A long one. That's Nauman. No, excuse me. That was Heiberger shot that. Yellow number's a little harder to recognize. The ball knocked away by Heiberger. Ends up in Gensini's hands. Nauman. Judd. Nope, Heiberger, excuse me. She drives, shoots, no good. Rebound, Peterson. Peterson gets it out. That'll be Kramer. Kramer with Judd. Peterson. Over the left-hand side to Betts. Betts dribbles. And a ball scrum on the floor. And it comes out before they call the whistle. We talked last game about whistles on those. Judd, that's slow whistle team today. Drive, Heiberger. Back out to Judd. Judd drives. She's going to be jump ball. Down to 59 seconds here left in the first. Heiberger will inbound. Oh, and that's going to be a foul called on Nauman. Or, no, not Nauman. That'll be, let's see who that's on. That's on Gensini. They each have one foul apiece team-wise. Estrada and five count. Third one of today for us. They had two in, this is the last game? Or the game before? I can't remember.
I think it was the game before.
Inbound. Nauman gets a Judd over to Heiberger. Heiberger drives, shoots, no good. Nauman with the rebound. She'll be fouled by Peterson. The other way you get teams' names down is by the fact that you get fouls.
Yeah, that is another way other than scoring.
Nauman will shoot two. First one is up and no good. She's 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if she can make it on this one. 2-2 score, 49 seconds left here in the first. And no good. Rebound, Peterson. Throw it up the floor, throw it away, and it's going to be traveling. She traveled. Good thing he didn't call over and back there because that he called traveling.
Yeah, they moved up the floor on that turnover right there.
Ball inbounded. That's Betts. Back out to Kramer. And she gets tied up in another tie-up. Newman and Betts on the tie-up. The inbound will be Life height. Ball almost knocked away. That's Betts. She shoots. No good. Rebound will be Rue. She'll go up to Heiberger. Heiberger will bring the ball over for Putnam County. Pick there. She doesn't take advantage of it. That's going to be Judd for three. No good. And a put back up in by Gensini. That's her first 2 points in the end of the first quarter. And Putnam County leads 4-2 over Indian Creek. We'll be back.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stott C Automotive and Tire.
Steve Surratt, the slumbering Tim Hull over to the side in this contest, and Lisa Surratt trying to keep the camera in action. 4-2. As we got the McNabb Putnam County Pumas up 4-2 over the Waterman Indian Creek Wolves. Ball down low, fed up off the basket, no good. Rude with that shot. They're going to say it's Putnam County's ball. Inbounded. Nauman gets it down to Rue. Down low under the basket, wide open was Heiberger. No good, and they're going to call a jump ball. Tim Hull wants you to donate $1 for every tied up ball today to the Tim Hull College Fund. Right, Tim?
I think that's a good idea.
You'd be a rich man, be able to go to any college you wanted to. Kramer back out on the other side. That's Betts. Down to Peterson. And a foul going to be called on the floor. And I believe that's on 23. Yes, it is. Tula Rue. Her first foul. First team foul in this quarter. Missed the free throw. Up and no good. Rebound. Back out front. Taking that down the other direction is Betts. She loses the ball. And they're going to say that Judd touched it last. The Lady Hornet tournament, we set a record losing 6 points in a game. We could make 6 points here for both teams. In fact, we just have 6 points for both teams. 5 minutes left here. Throw out the boot. And finally over to Lifite. And it goes out of bounds. Heiberger will bring a basketball up. She'll give it over to Nauman. Back to Heiberger. She'll take it to the right side. Nobody there, so she throws it back to Nauman. Nauman throws it up and gets fouled. And that's going to be on Kramer. It's going to be her first foul. First shot up by Nauman. No good. She's 0 for 5. Let's see how she can do on this one. And make it 0 for 6. Back the other direction. That's Betts. And she travels. Down to 4:32 left here in the second quarter. Heiberger will bring the ball up for McNabb Putnam County. Stops her dribble. Gets it over to Judd. Judd drives, stops her dribble. Knocked away. Back the other direction by Betts, but it's going to be... It'll be Indian Creek ball. Estrada. 5 count again. Timeout called. Wow. With that full timeout, 4:16 left here in the second. It's Putnam County Pumas 4 and the Waterman Indian Creek 2.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera. Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports, Steve Surratt, Tim Hull, Lisa Surratt. It's a 4-2 ball game with 4:16 left here in the second. Putnam County with the lead over Indian Creek. Kramer throws it back over. That should go clear to the other side. Then they get it out on top. That's Bew. Back over to Kramer. She shoots, no good. Ball run down by Bew. Down to Peterson. Peterson throws it out front. Estrada's got to go run that one down. That's Kramer, and she traveled. All right, Heiberger will bring the ball up for Putnam County. They have a slim 2-point lead. Rue with the basketball, gets it back out to Heiberger. Heiberger's going to go clear over to the right hand side and around and shoots off the glass and good. 6 points total now for Putnam County as Heiberger gets the first points of the second quarter. That'll be Betts. Betts drives in, pulls up, shoots no good. Rebound Peterson, she throws it up, no good. Rebound backside, no good. And a tie-up. .309 left here in the second. Now a 6-2 ball game. 4-point lead for the Pumas of McNabb, Putnam County. Heiberger back over to Rue. Heiberger. Moving pick by Rue. That's Judd. She stops, traveled, no good. Heiberger. Judd. She goes clear over to the right hand side. And she traveled. Down to 2:44 left here in the second. Halftime will be coming up. We'll have the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram halftime show for you. Ball be inbounded. Estrada gets it to Peterson. Peterson to Palmer. Palmer or Kramer, and it's out of bounds. Not Palmer, Kramer. Off the hands of Bew. One of these teams will end up in the semifinal tonight against the next game we have here. And that will be against either Springfield Calvary or Villa Grove. Foul's going to be on 15, Estrada. That'll be her second foul. Going to the line is Heiberger. No good. Estrada's going to come out with 2 fouls. Next shot is up and no good. And jump ball. Inbound. Merchant in the ball game. Bew gets it to Kramer. Kramer walks, gets it to Merchant. Merchant down low. That was Bew. and off of Putnam County. 2:02 left here in the second quarter. Inbound. They get it into Butte, and no good. Rebound on the backside by Nauman. Judd to Nauman. Back to Heiberger. She going to go clear around the other. Nope, she stops at the top. Judd. Feeds down low. That was Gensini, no good. Second shot, no good. Heiberger, no shot, no good. Gensini, no good. And a rebound by Merchant and jump ball. Heiberger will take the ball out. Gets it underneath. That'll be Nauman, and she gets fouled. Nope, not Nauman. Was it? No. Sorry, that was Rue. Rue going to the line for two. Bue's first foul. And who's shooting this? Is this Nauman shooting this? 33. Okay, that's Gensini. Missed the first one and the second one. And the rebound goes to Bue. Ball up the left-hand side. That'll be Betts. Kramer, Betts. And stolen away, but lost again. Merchant with the basketball. Back to Kramer. Nice takeaway by Judd. Heiberger will set the play up. Out on front on her is Betts, and I think she's going to get called for a foul. That's her first foul. (6-2) the ball game here. McNabb, Putnam County, Pumas 6, and the Wolves 2. Drive Heiberger, and a travel call. No, I'm not going to have to write in the book very much, Tim. I think I'm going to stand for a while. Inbound. That's Betts. She shoots and gets 2 points. That's it. Made me right. Makes it a 6-4 ball game. Down to 23 seconds here in the second quarter. Putnam County still up. Over in the shot. That's Nauman. No good. Off of Peterson. No. They're saying it was off of Gensini. Inbound will be Merchant. The ball knocked away by Judd. Merchant will inbound. Gets it into Kramer. Kramer will take it down. She gets it down to Peterson. Peterson with the dribble. Back over the top, stolen by Heiberger. They got a 2-on-2, but she's going to stop and shoot a 3. No, too late as she passed that off. 6-4 the score. McNabb, Putnam County, 6 points. And the Waterman Indian Creek has got 4 points. We'll just go straight into the halftime show, Tim, with this. It shouldn't take us very long here. It's brought to you by your Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Quincy. Place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making a car buying process simple and make sure each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn at littlejessmotor.com. stop by and see them at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Scoring for Waterman, they have a total of 4 points. And with that, it's 2 points for Betts and 2 points for Peterson. And what are they doing from the field?
They are 2 for 16 from the floor for 12.5%.
Okay. And then on the other side, total of 6 points total. 4 points goes to Hannah Heiberger and 2 points for Gensini for a total of 6 points. And so that makes it a 6-4 ball game. And what was their stats?
They are 3 for 20 from the field for 15%, and 0 for 4 from the 3 for 0, and 0 for 8 from free throw for 0. Okay,
with that, we're going to take a break here at halftime, give ourselves a break as a third ball game. And thank you to Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for being our halftime sponsor. We'll be back after several messages.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hey, grab me one too.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, From fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports for the 7th grade 2A quarterfinal here at Goes Basketball. On the wrong team. Oh, Kramer passes it to Betts, and someone traveled. All right. So Estrada will take it out. She's looking for somebody to get open. She passes it to Kramer. Kramer picks up her dribble and gets tied up, and then who is that?
Travel's going to be Heiberger.
Heiberger. Estrada will take it out again. She gives it to Betts.
And she stepped out of bounds.
Estrada will take it out again.
Tim's finding out how fun it's been so far in this game.
She passes it to Peterson. Pass it back out to Estrada. She puts a shot up, and it misses. Gensini comes down with the rebound. Heiberger comes up, brings the ball up. They got a foul on 33 of White.
That'll be Gensini, and that'll be her second foul. Need me to take over? Well, you might be too much for this.
Is passing the ball in. 5 count.
Number 4 of the day, because the coach got timeout on that one, Tim, earlier.
Yeah, I think he's giving him maybe a 4 count instead of a 5 count. All right, so Nauman passes it to. Estrada got the rebound and got fouled by number 4, Annie Judd.
That's going to be her first foul.
So Estrada will take it out again. She's looking for either Kramer or Betts. She passes it in, and it goes out of bounds. So it should be down on the bottom of the baseline down there. So ball will be on the baseline. Heiberger will take it out. She passes it to Rue, and she makes it. So that is Rue's how many points now?
First points. That's 2
first
points
2 points
for
of the game.
8 for the team.
Betts brings the ball up. She shot fakes, makes a shot, and then makes another one. Betts with the shot made there. Heiberger brings the ball up. And they're going to call Betts for a foul for knocking over Nauman.
That's her second foul. That's a pretty good pick there.
And I think there was a little bit of acting in that too.
A little bit of flop going on. There was a little bit of traveling going on right there.
Gensini moved both feet at once, and you can't do that in basketball.
You know what I talk about traveling is? Traveling is like going on vacation and forgetting your bags. So you've got in your car.
And Kramer said, hey, you want to travel? I want to go too.
They both forgot their bags, though, so it's going to be a short stay wherever they go.
Heiberger passes it down to Gensini, and Estrada hit it out. So it'll be
it's going to be Putnam.
McNabb ball. There we go. Heiberger looks past it in. She gets it to Gensini, which gets deflected, and Betts has the ball now. To Kramer. Kramer travels. Oh, and she threw the ball past the officials, so it's down on the end.
Okay, Tim, this is threes or this twos?
Those are twos.
These are threes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already off on my counter then.
Rue catches the ball, gives it out to the Heiberger, gives it to Nauman. She passes it down to Gensini, and she travels.
Okay, new thing.
$1 for every travel.
Steve Surratt Vacation Fund for every travel.
Donate $1 every time we get a travel here. Live Fight tried to pass the ball on, and it gets deflected, so Live Fight will pass the ball on again. Kramer comes back in for Live Fight. Kramer will be the person taking the ball up. She will try and pass it in. She gets it to the out of bounds line. And it was off Betts, so it'll be McNabb ball.
Down to 4:31 here in the third. 8-6. Putnam County up by 2.
It's been a close game all game. Nauman dribbles the basket, puts it up. She misses it. Baugh gets the rebound and gets fouled from behind by Gensini. So Estrada will be the trigger man. Woman, I mean.
That'll be the third foul for Gensini.
And the coach of Waterman will take a timeout, and we will take one too. It is 8-6 on the PCRA scoreboard. McNabb leads Waterman.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. The road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It is a quarterfinal for 7th grade 2A girls basketball. It is 8-6. McNabb is leading Waterman. Estrada looks to pass the ball in. She gets it to Kramer. Takes up the court. She picks up her dribble, gets it back to Estrada. She takes it across the half-court line. She passes it to Betts. She looks for somebody to get open, and Heiberger takes it from her. She goes in for the layup, and she makes it. So it's 10-6. McNabb leading Waterman.
That's 6 points for Heiberger. She's high person in this game.
Estrada brings the ball up to the front court. She is looking for somebody. The ball's on the ground, and there's people on the ground too. And I believe it'll be a foul on Heiberger because she fell on Estrada. It is.
That'll be her first foul.
Estrada looks to throw the ball in again. She's looking for somebody. She gets it into Kramer, who gets it tipped and stolen by Rue. She gives it to Heiberger. She'll take it to the basket, and she will miss the layup. Newman gets a rebound and gets stolen by Estrada, and then stolen back by Heiberger, and Judd got the steal. Newman puts up a shot and makes it. It is 12-6 now for the lead for McNabb. And Kramer travels. Kramer just needs to figure out that pivot foot. She's moved quite a bit. She just needs to get that pivot foot down. So Heiberger will take the ball out. She will pass it in to Rue. She missed the layup. Heiberger gets the rebound. She puts it in for 2. 14-6.
Heiberger up to 8 points and a timeout called.
And we'll take one too. 14-6. McNabb leads Waterman. Back after these.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. McNabb is leading Waterman 14-6. It is Waterman's ball on the end line. They will have Ashley Estrada taking the ball out. She'll look for somebody to get the ball. She's looking. She gets it in to Betts. She's getting chased by Heiberger. She picks it up, puts the shot up, misses it, and Judd gets the rebound. She'll bring it up to the front court. She gets a baseball pass forward. Newman gets it, passes it down to Gincini. She misses it, and Peterson gets the rebound. Betts brings the ball up. Gets it to Peterson. She puts a shot up, hits front rim, and goes out of bounds. So it'll be McNabb ball. Newman will be the trigger woman. She gets it in to Judd. Picks it up, gives it back to Newman. She'll take it in the front court. Passes it down to Rue, who misses the shot. Newman with the shot up and makes it. So 16-6. McNabb leads Waterman. Estrada brings the ball into the front court. Newman on her. Heiberger comes in. And Rue gets the steal. Heiberger has the ball. She'll dribble it into the front court. Gives it to Newman. To Rue. She passes it, and it is a jump ball. It should be Waterman ball, I think. Nope, never mind. Maybe I missed one. All right. It's McNabb ball on the end line. Heiberger will take the ball up. She gives it to Newman. She puts the shot up. She makes another one. 18 points.
She's got 6 points in the ball game.
Her and Heiberger are tied for the lead, aren't they?
Well, Heiberger has got 8 points.
Heiberger put the shot up and gets fouled from behind by Peterson. So she will have 2 shots. That is Newman's second. Or not Newman, Peterson. Close to Newman.
Heiberger up for the shot. Minute 39 left. First one is up and no good. That's their 11th foul shot that they've missed. And the next free throw on the way. And that one missed also.
Rue gets the rebound. She goes up, and she also gets fouled by Peterson. So Rue will go to the free throw line now. The thing with McNabb is if they want to win, if given the score right now, if they want to win their next game, they're going to have to make some free throws.
Absolutely.
Rue's first one is up, and it misses. They're at 0 for 13 right now. Second one is up, and also no good. Estrada gets the rebound. She picks it up, gives it to Betts. Betts will bring it into the front court, picks up her dribble, gives it to Estrada, has it on the baseline. She passes it out to Betts. Gives it to Kramer. And Kramer gets fouled by Newman, I think.
Nauman. Yep. She gets the foul.
Oh, Nauman. That's my bad. Oh.
That's her first foul.
So because of the 5 fouls, Betts will be shooting 2 free throws.
They're 0 for 2 on free throws as Betts gets ready to shoot her 2.
Whichever team wins this game need to get them free throws going, because that is one of the keys to junior high basketball. Betts makes the first one. 18-7. McNabb leads Waterman. Betts. Second one is up. And rims out. Rue gets the rebound. Gives it to Heiberger. She takes it all the way up and throws it out of bounds. So to be life fight. Throw the ball in. Gives it to Kramer. She picks it up. Gives it back to life fight. Gets it to Peterson. Gives it down to Estrada. And it gets stolen by Nauman. Timeout called by the McNabb coach. And we will take it 2. It is 18-7. McNabb leads Waterman. Back after these.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It is 18-7 with 59.9 seconds left in the third quarter. McNabb leads Waterman. The Pumas are leading the Wolves. Nauman will be the trigger woman for McNabb. She looks to give it to Heiberger. Heiberger will take it all the way to the front court and take it all the way to the basket, but they're going to call a offensive foul on 33, which is Gensini. So
that'll be a fourth for her.
But it is not free throws because it is an offensive foul. Kramer gives it to Peterson, to Estrada, back to Betts. Puts up the shot, hits front rim. Wi-Fi gets the rebound. Peterson gets the rebound and goes up and makes it. So now it is 18-9.
And a score by Betts as Betts scores.
White number 31, Heiberger, gets another foul.
That's her second foul.
Betts will shoot 2. I guess they didn't count the shot there.
Oh, they didn't?
So Betts will shoot 2. First one is up. And good.
Yeah.
So now it is 18-10 with 29.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Betts, second one is up. And rims out. And the ball will go in the other way. Nauman will take the ball for McNabb. She gives it to Heiberger. She dribbles past the Waterman defense. Takes it into the front court, travels. Collides knees with one of the Waterman players. So Estrada will take the ball up. She will get it into Peterson. Back to Estrada. Takes it across half court. 20 seconds left. Peterson puts up a shot. It rims in and out. Wi-Fi gets the rebound. Tries to pass it to Betts, and it goes off her hands and out of bounds. 12.4 seconds left in this third quarter. McNabb with the ball. Nauman passes it to Heiberger. She dribbles past Kramer and gets fouled on the way there. So it'll be Kramer with the foul. That'll be Waterman's 4th foul of the quarter. So another one will send them to the bonus. Nauman gets it to Heiberger. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she puts up a shot with the last second. Is no good. 18-10 into the 3rd quarter. McNabb Pumas lead the Waterman Wolves. We'll be back for 4th quarter play-by-play in action after these.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Western Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Western Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Western Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It is 7th grade 2A state basketball here. It is a corner final between McNabb and Waterman, and it is 18-10. Peterson for Waterman travels, so it'll be a McNabb ball on the sideline. Nauman will be the trigger woman. She will pass it in to Judd. She'll give it back to, hits off Nauman's knee and gets back to Judd, and Judd gets fouled. So it'll be the first foul for Waterman. It'll be on 4, which is Kramer.
That's her 2nd foul of the contest.
Nauman will look to inbound again. Gives it to Judd. Judd turns it over. Estrada has the ball. She gets fouled by Judd. So that'll be McNabb's first foul of the 4th quarter also.
Be Judd's 2nd foul.
Estrada will look to pass the ball in. She gets it to Lifite. She passes it down low, and it is off White, so it'll be Waterman ball. Estrada will look to pass the ball in. 5:42 left in the 4th quarter. She gives it to Betts. She puts the shot up, hits back rim and goes out. Kramer with the rebound. Lifite tries to put up a shot, gets blocked, and Kramer gets another offensive rebound. She gives it to Lifite again. She puts it up again, and she airballs it, but Estrada gets the offensive rebound, and she turns it over to Heiberger. Heiberger takes it to the front court, gives it to Rue. She gets fouled, and I don't think they'll count it.
That shouldn't count, no.
Are they counting it? Did they count it? Oh, they counted it. Okay.
And they gave him the 2 points?
Yep, they gave him the 2 points for that. So Rue will shoot the free throw. There will be a line violation, so Betts moved too early, so Rue will get another shot. And back into the game is Buh. She'll come in for a Lifite. Rue puts up the free throw. It's nothing, so it'll be Waterman ball on the baseline. Estrada. Just take it out again. She gets it in to Peterson. She takes it and might have traveled, but it wasn't called, so Kramer has the ball. She will take it, give it to Estrada from the free throw line, puts up a shot, misses it. Baugh gets the rebound. She puts up a shot, and she makes it. So it is 20-12. McNabb leads Waterman. Heiberger is trying to bring the ball up, but Waterman has a press on right now. So McNabb will call the timeout. And we will take one too. It is 20-12. Waterman is behind McNabb with 4:48 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with that, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose DOT.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It's 20-12. There's 4:48 left in the fourth quarter. McNabb leads Waterman. It is McNabb ball on the sideline. They look to get it in. Nauman gets it in to Judd. She'll give it to Heiberger. She gives it to Nauman. She'll take it to the basket, puts up a shot, and Baugh gets the rebound. Gives it to Kramer. Kramer will take it and will get it to half court to Estrada. Estrada to Betts. Betts to Kramer. Kramer puts up a shot, hits backboard and misses it. And then Baugh gets a rebound and puts it up and it goes in. 20-14 here with 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. Rue gives
That's
it
4
to
points
Nauman.
for her.
Nauman looks to take the ball to the rim. Gets fouled by Baugh. So that'd be Baugh's foul. And the third foul for Waterman this quarter. Heiberger. Oh. Someone checked in for someone and I didn't see it. Estrada got the steal and then got tied up. So it'll be McNabb ball. Heiberger to throw it in. Gives it to Nauman. She loses it. Judd picks it up. She puts up the shot, hits back rim, goes out. Heiberger gets a rebound. She puts it down on the ground. She puts it up, and she also misses it. Peterson was the one who hit it last, so it'll be McNabb ball again. 3:53 left in this fourth quarter. Heiberger gives it to, tries to give it to Gensini, but it gets tied up, so it'll be Waterman ball. Estrada gives it in to Baugh. She loses it, so it'll be back to McNabb on the sideline. Nauman looks to pass it out. Pass it to Judd. She passes it back out to Nauman. She dribbles to the middle, puts up a fadeaway shot, misses it. Gensini gets the rebound, gives it to Nauman. She is trapped, and 3 seconds is called. So that'd be a turnover for McNabb. Estrada will look to pass the ball in for Waterman. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of our next game that we see on, later tonight actually. It'll be our late game. Estrada gives it to Betts. She takes it in the front court, puts up a shot, hits back rim. She gets her own rebound, puts up another shot. She misses it, and Gensini gets the rebound and gets fouled. .22, which is Betts, will get the foul.
That's her third foul.
It's the fourth for Waterman. If Waterman wants to win this game, they got to keep with that good press defense. Rue gives it to Nauman. She travels. So this press defense for Waterman's given McNabb a little bit of problems.
Yeah, again, we've had 2 games where in the second half they came out and pressed and found out that they caused the team problems by doing that. And I'm surprised at this level that more teams are not pressuring the ball.
Yeah, and there will be another tie-up. So the Tim Hall College Fund right now is probably up to about $37. Heiberger will get it. Might have tripped player. They don't know who the ball's going to.
They don't know. The back guy didn't know whether it was touched or not, or who touched it.
Well, I don't think it was, but
I think it should be.
They're giving it to Waterman. So it'll be Waterman ball. 3:16 left in the fourth quarter.
I would have called it that way.
Estrada looks to pass it in, gets it to Peterson. Back to Estrada. She is looking for somebody to throw it to, gives it to Kramer, to Betts for 3, and it's good.
Wow.
So it is 20-17. McNabb leads Waterman. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it was a 20-8 point game at one point.
Yeah, only 2 points by
Estrada. Estrada got the steal and got a little bit too much pressure on her and decided to shoot it while she was running up the court, and she shot it over the backboard. So it's a turnover. Nauman will look to pass it in. She gives it to Heiberger. She travels. So it'll be Waterman ball.
Down to 2:41, Tim.
Estrada looks to pass it in, gives it to Betts. She shoots a 3, hits front rim, doesn't go in. Ball got the rebound for a second, and then now Heiberger got the rebound. And she is just sitting there, and McNabb will call a timeout, and we will take it to 2017 here at 7th grade 2A quarterfinal action here on Central Illinois Sports. We'll be back after this short break to do more play-by-play and action here after these.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It is 20-17. McNabb leads Waterman with 2:33 left on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Nauman looks to pass it in. She gets it to Judd. She gives it back to Nauman. She passes it to Heiberger. They might want to get over half court soon because they're getting close. Heiberger takes it, stops, passes it to Rue. She goes up for a shot and gets fouled. And she thought it was on her, but it was against her, I guess is what you could call it.
That's going to be on Boo. That's her 3rd foul.
Rue, first shot is up and doesn't go in. So McNabb is a combined 0 for 16 from the free throw line. Rue, second shot, up and good. 1 for 17. Kramer, passes it to Betts. She gets it to Estrada. Tries to give it to Peterson, but she wasn't looking. So it was a turnover, and Gensini gets it to Heiberger. She dribbles it into the front court.
Down to 2 minutes.
She gives it to Gensini. She misses the layup, and they're going to call an over the back on Gensini.
Postgame show is going to be brought to you by Blessing Health System has locations throughout the region to meet the healthcare needs for your family. From walk-in to primary care, specialty care, and emergency medicine, Blessing Health Systems is here to serve you. Learn more at blessinghealth.org.
Gensini fouled out on that play right there. So Murphy Hopkins comes in for the, I think, second time. I think she was in earlier. So Hopkins is in now. Estrada gives it to Kramer. She picks it up, gets to Estrada. She passes it, gets deflected by Heiberger. So Kramer picks it up. She gives it to Peterson. Peterson puts it up, misses the shot. Heiberger gets the rebound. She takes it into the front court, passes it to Rue, and she makes the layup. That was a great pass there by Heiberger. So it's 23-17. McNabb leads Waterman. Judd gets the steal. She takes it, gives it to Heiberger. She's getting closely guarded by Kramer. She might want to pick up her dribble soon because she might be close to a 5. Judd gives it to Heiberger.
Down almost to a minute, Tim.
Gives it to Nauman. She almost gets it stolen and does. And Betts gets the ball. She takes it into the front court, gets fouled by Nauman.
That's going to be her second foul.
So Nauman gets a foul. That'll be the second for McNabb this quarter. Two shots for Betts. Puts up the first one. And it rims out. She'll look to make the second one here. 54 seconds left in the game. Betts' second one is up. Also misses. Rue gets the rebound. Gives it to Heiberger. She gets it to Judd. Back to Heiberger. Gets it front court to Nauman. She puts up a shot and is rebounded by Estrada. If I'm Nauman there, I'm not shooting because you're up by 6 and you only got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, you
travel. So there is still a chance for a comeback here for Waterman. They're down by 6. And they call a timeout. And we will also take one. 23-17, 30 seconds left in this game. McNabb leads Waterman. Back with more after these.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with DOT, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose DOT.
Welcome back to live action here on Central Illinois Sports. It is 23-17 with 30 seconds left. Waterman looks to make the comeback here. Estrada passes it in. Tries to get a Betts. Nobody touches it, so it should, nope. They said Betts touched it, so it's going to be McNabb ball on the baseline. Nauman gets it in to Heiberger. Heiberger takes it, gives it to Hopkins. Hopkins gets it back to Heiberger. She gives it. So she takes it herself. And she gets fouled by...
That's going to be Betts. That's going to be her 4th foul.
Betts gets her 4th, so it should be 2 shots for Heiberger. Heiberger will look to extend the lead and her point total.
Again, coming up, we'll have the postgame show brought to you by Blessing Health System.
Betts' first one is up and no good.
That's Heiberger, isn't it?
Oh, I was thinking the other team. Yep, that's Heiberger.
And that was no good, you said?
Yep. And now will be the time where the coaches put in their bench players. So for Waterman, we'll see number 11, Emerson Merchant, number 3, Ella Schrader, and number 13, 13, Jocelyn Globum.
Missed the second shot. They're 1 for 19.
Bob shoots it. McNabb wins the game, 23-17. We will go into the Blessing Health Systems post-game show after these.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Tim Hull, Lisa Surratt finished up with a barn burner between McNabb, Putnam County, and Waterman, Indian Creek. Final score, 23-17. McNabb, Putnam County winning the ball game. Stats look like this. Betts with 9 points, Bew with 4, Peterson with 4. They were 7 for 32 from 2-point land, 1 for 1 from 3-point land, and 2 for 6 on free throws. Let's take a look at McNabb, Putnam County. Scoring went like this: Ruth 7, Nauman 6, 8 for Heiberger. Gensini 2 points for the total of 23, 10 for 34 from 2-point land. They might have shot a couple of threes but didn't make any. And 1 for 19 on free throws. And so that's your stats, brought to you by Blessing Health System, Blessing Health System, locations throughout the region. Hey, they can handle walk-ins, primary care, specialty care, emergency medicine. Blessing Health System, here to serve you. Learn more at blessinghealth.org. And with that, we'll cut this feed off. We'll have coming up for you in the next broadcast, it will be Springfield Cavalry and Villa Grove. Springfield Cavalry 25-0, Villa Grove 3-0. So we ought to have a pretty good ball game this next ball game.
Yes, we should. And this has been another great Central Illinois sports presentation.